Good evening, ladies as well as gentlemen. Papa Boris here, playing some more Pathfinder Adventures. This is the third and final time that I'm trying this scenario. It's been fun. Fun was had, but I am pretty much done with this scenario. Difficulty to acquire boons is increased by 4. Well, that's actually really good. It's better than losing blessings. I don't care about picking up boons, so that's all just fine. Yeah, so what I'm hoping is, okay, I'm going to try the same strategies before. I'm hoping that I find the villain. I'm hoping the villain's not in the mountain peak and not in the temple. So there's like a 2 in 7 chance I lose outright. It's like a 28% chance I just lose. But assuming the villain's not in these two locations, I keep going until I find him, I evade to the temple, I try to close as much as I can in the time I have, and then I pile drive the final location and close the villain. Seoni's got an Enfeeble, Lem has Medusa's Mask. They both have Augury, Valeros has a Spyglass, so those are some things that increase my odds of finding the villain and getting to keep him on top, instead of having to, what's his face, evade him at the temple. So we'll just keep doing what we've been doing, this is fine. And give it a third try. Man, I could have won. I just needed to remember about that reset the hand. That's never been relevant before. But I totally could have kept Valeros alive. Valeros was 2 cards short. All I needed to do was not play 2 blessings, and it would have been fine. Okay, well, let's go ahead and explore. Scrying! Oh, this is a good spell. Sucks that stuff is harder to pick up, but I'm going to make sure I get this thing, because it's really good. I need to roll a 6 on these dice. I could just chance it. Fuck it, let's just chance it. Come on, come on. Alright, good. The D4 sucked, but the 12 saved me. So scrying is a remote augury, so we'll augury for monsters here. Come on, give me something. Fuck! Sanctuary is actually good to pick up. It's a divine spell. Sucks I couldn't find anything there, though. Okay, let's get our free card. Scorching Ray. Let's cast Scrying. Hang on a second. Oh god, what the fuck is happening here? Why is this here? Oh god, the game bugged out. Yeah, well, that's weird. Apparently, if you back out of scrying, it causes the game to crash. Anyway, let's see if we can get back in there and make this right. Basically, I don't want to scry at the Thessalonian dungeon. I want to scry at some other place. Oh, so I guess you choose a location afterwards. Very good, very good, very good. All right, we're gonna go do the Desecrated Vault because that has 4 monsters in it. And okay, so there's a zombie horde in this vault, which makes me pretty unhappy, because that's like an instant defeat basically if I encounter that thing. And I did get rid of a siren at least, which is good. But I'm concerned about that skeleton horde. Heavy pick is whoever the fuck cares. Troubadour can definitely go for exploration. Codex is whatever. I'm just going to take it slow. I'm going to, like, spend only allies for extra explorers. Just hope I get lucky. I'm at that point where I think if I just keep exploring, or keep using blessings to explore, I'm going to end up in a lot of trouble. Wow, Thieves' Tools. Basic Thieves' Tools helped me out a little bit there. Thanks. Come on, just find the villain. Find the villain. Find the villain. The villain's right here. Come on. Hip. Hip. Nope. Oh, there's a consecration again. All right, we'll do that. I'll do that little trick. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Lem pop over here to pick up Consecration, and then he'll head over to the temple to do the thing he did last time. That seems like a legit strategy. So it's actually twice that I found a Consecration in this scenario and used it. Well, I haven't found it yet. I guess I shouldn't, talk before I actually do it. Or count my chickens before they hatch, I think is the phrase. Last time it would have worked if it wasn't for those meddling kids, aka Valeros running out of cards. And you know what it is? If Valeros hadn't fought that stupid henchman, he wouldn't have been so damaged, and then he would have been fine. Oh, god damn it. That stupid henchman is... Yeah, that's what lost it for me, is fighting that henchman here in the woods. Skull Ripper. Okay, luckily I don't care about what he does. And I'm just going to kill him. Do I discard a sage to explore again? That seems foolish. I do want the sage to help me close the location. Okay, so Seoni, she's not going anywhere. She'll stay right here. Zombie. Wait, can I use a wand of... I think this is the place for the wand, isn't it? Yeah. So, with Lem's help, this is not a problem. Oh, God, I don't have any... You know what? I'll recharge a blessing. It's fine. Who needs blessings? Not me. You know what? It's weird. I think something's wrong with this. This should be... Yeah, this should be an auto recharge. If a Wand of Scorching Ray doesn't have the Arcane trait, then what does? I think it's a bug with her ability. I'm pretty sure she's supposed to be able to recharge that stuff automatically. Anyway, the reason why I'm spending blessings to explore is because I've got this freaking Father Xantus in my hand and a bunch of combat spells. So like, let's just use them up. Wait, 8 on these dice. It's a bit ambitious. Let's do Lightning Bolt. Yeah, let's just spend some stuff to explore, make at least one location fairly quick progress, and then use Papa Xantus while I can. Sanctuary, this would be really good to pick up, because it can be used to freeze a monster in place. However, Wisdom 10, a little bit tough. Is it worth it just to have that? Do I have any, like... I have that. Yeah, fine, we'll do it. I'm gonna roll 40 10s on this. 46s, I mean, and just hope for the best. Okay, 1, 1, 2, 3. That sucks. So I lost an aid temporarily and a Blessing of Pharasma somewhat less temporarily. But I think it was worth a shot. And what the heck, we'll just discard this thing to keep going. Magic Halfblade. Don't need that, I don't think. So now Papa Xantus, let's get him out of the way. Ooh, nice big heal that's mostly wasted. Well, it's fine, I'll take it. There's my Enfeeble. And now Lem, let's start to hit my stratagem. Hey, it rhymes! We get the Consecration here with some help. Anybody got a Charisma Blessing? No. No. Oh, this is actually going to be difficult to pick up. Shit. Well, it's worth it. It's got to be worth it, right? I wish Lem had one of his own blessings to play so that he could, like, bury it later. I need to roll a 7. Alright, we're going to play one blessing, I guess. Just one. And hope I can roll a 7 on 2d10s. Woo! Right in the kicker. Okay. Valeris, you need some healing there? Asshole. Dying on me. I'm just going to put Cure into my discard. I'm going to remember not to recharge it. I'm just going to get it out of the way. Because Lem actually doesn't have that many extra explores right now. He only has 0, actually. So he's not gonna be able to blow through the temple the way that he did last time. And that concerns me. Alright, this, I don't think he needs, he actually auto-defeats this thing. Man, it's so nice when there's no bonus difficulty on these monsters. You know what, am I gonna recharge these armors? I'm not even gonna recharge them. I'm just gonna keep them. It's gonna happen 3 times. I'm gonna use every single one of those armors. Guaranteed. Snake. Well, at least the snake doesn't give extra exploration, so I don't feel bad about not picking it up. I'm just going to use Cure, just get it out of my way. It increases my odds of finding another armor, getting my combat spells back, getting more blessings. Okay. Sejan, nothing weird going on here, just going through the woods. Draw new weapons. Do I care about this? I don't care about it. No, sorry. Doesn't matter to me. Would have gotten it if I had played my Black Arrow Ranger. And I'm just going to spend the sage to keep going. We need to make some progress somewhere. No one got an early henchman. So I need to just get this done. Okay, barely knocked out the ogre. And we can use the staff to get rid of, or to get the card out of my discard pile. So I'm staying nice and healthy. Okay. Sione, I guess we're still going through the dungeon. If the villain is here, that would be amazing. That would just be so goddamned amazing if the villain was in here. That would just make my day. Oh, please be the villain. Please be the villain. This is bad. Well, alright, I guess Lem can help out. So, wait, Lem went to a different place. I don't want to spend Lem's blessing because he needs to go through the temple fast. So I need dexterity or yabba dabba do blessings. No one's got the right type except for Lem. So either I spend Lem's and then have a bunch of cards I can't use, clogging up my hand, or I cry. Shit. Why is Lem so low on blessings? Alright, fuck it. We're doing it. this should hopefully be enough. Alright, so one more card left in there. I really hope it's the villain. That would just make my goddamn life. And you know what? Let's just find out right now if it is. Let's just do it right now. Damn. Alright, well, at least it's not one of the ones that makes it harder to cast combat spells. Alrighty, so that gets recharged. I draw a card. And everybody takes one up the butthole. Woo! Do I recharge my medallion here? I think that's a mistake. I think it's just a mistake. I need to keep that because what? Why is it not continuing in the onwards direction? Okay. Oh, continue without using powers. No, I'd like to draw my monkey, thanks. Alright, so at least Lem gets to get the Sahedron medallion out of the way. That's cool. So he'll have, like, 2 cards left. And I don't need to put that back in my hand. Although, you know, it's interesting. I could keep the Sahedron medallion in my discard and get it back whenever I draw another item. Maybe that would be smart. Maybe that would be a smart thing to do. Alright, Valeros goes through armor number 1 of 3. Kira's gonna probably go through armor number 1 of 2. Yep, she is. She is indeed. And then Sagen has the Amulet of Life, so as long as it's 3 or less, we're good. Okay, perfection. So the first one we survive okay. We need to close one more location, and then we need to find the villain not in the temple, not in the mountain peak. Although, you know what? The temple's okay, because Lem has the Medusa Mask. So, hey, fuck it. We'll keep the Medusa Mask on hand, and then if he finds the villain, he'll just freeze it there. Okay, so Lem. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna just exchange Acid Arrow with Cure, and I'm just gonna cast Cure. Clearly, I'm not gonna make it through the temple in one turn like I did last time, but I want to get cards out of my hand so that I can draw into my blessings and, you know, get the party going with Consecration. Okay, so we're going to the temple. Oh shit! I have to discard something. All right, Frost Longbow it is. I don't need it yet. Although I should have really done I should have cured after coming here to increase the odds of the longbow coming back into my hand at some point. Alright, this is, we've seen it before. It's really good for my other team with Mauricio and Harsk, but here it's not that useful. So we get it out of the way. Hopefully I draw into some blessings and extra explorers. Okay, and I got my medallion back. Alright, can't really complain. Alright, this is actually fine because I actually found the henchman here before I found any of the blessings at this location, so it's like pretty good not to have to take any blessing damage from the Shrine of Lamashtu. We get to kill this thing. I am not super thrilled about banishing a blessing of Shellen, but don't care. I mean, it sucks to lose that blessing. It is a good blessing, but I'm fine with it. Do I discard an armor or discard a weapon? I'm going to discard a weapon. This may feel a little bit weird, but I'm probably going to get another weapon, and I might as well, you know, keep my armors, because I know this shit's going to keep happening. Okay, losing 2 blessings feels wrong. I'm just going to discard the weapon. It's a little risky, but I think the blessings are just more helpful overall. Sagen's already lost his Amulet of Life. Luckily, we get a low roll here. Lucked out big time, so I get to get rid of an ally and a bad blessing. And then Sione kept her medallion. So yeah, I think this time is where I'm going to spend my medallion. And I'm pretty sure this is bugged. There's no way that this Sahedron medallion and Wands of Fire are not auto-recharged when you take that feat, so I should report that bug. Alright, Lem still has his medallion. Oh no, he doesn't still have it. He actually got it back because of shuffling his deck with Cure. So I did the right call curing myself, but I forgot about the Temple's discard, and I ended up not reshuffling my weapon back into my deck. Okay, close location, close by banishing a card. Banish a good blessing. Sad, but fine. I still have armor, so Valeris is pretty safe from all the henchman death, and he's got Spyglass. He might find the villain and get lucky, who knows. Alright, let's do this. Haste. Good. Very good spell. Really good spell. Extra Explorers would be nice for Sione to have at some point, or Lem. But, can I afford to pick it up right here, right now? Right about now, check it, Funk Brother, check it out now. I don't think so, because I'm only getting 1 die per blessing. I'm just going to let it go. I honestly care more about winning this scenario right now than picking up a good spell. Okay. So Seijan's just strolling through the woods still. I don't actually care about this. This is a trap. It's like, oh, it's dexterity. It helps all of his combat checks, but it's taking up a spot in his hand. It's just not worth it. I'm actually going to explore one more time, because if I find a monster, it's not a big deal. I just recharge the blessings left in my hand, and the monster goes away, because it's the woods. And if it's the henchman, like, this would have killed a henchman. So it's fine. I was pretty safe discarding one blessing to explore. Okay, so now I need to find a villain. I have a couple different ways I could find the villain. Lem can find him in the temple. That'd be good. I mean, Sione could find him in the vault. Remember, the vault is the place I scryed. There's a siren on the bottom, and there's a zombie horde in there somewhere. The zombie horde would be a fucking disaster. Ah, God. It's just scary going in there knowing there's a zombie horde in there. And I don't want to augury there. No, the right place to go is the mountain peak. I'm going to have to bury a card, but I'm doing it. So hopefully I don't find the villain. Okay, so this isn't the worst thing in the world. The thing is, I have to defeat... Oh no, hang on a second. Each character at this location discards a card from the top of her deck for each undefeated cultist. Banish this card. You know what? That's actually fine. I'm going to pop my Enfeeble. I don't want everybody to take another d4 damage. I'm going to basically evade that thing, have it fail to be defeated, and then the Skin Saw Ritual is banished. So I think that worked out well. Now I discard Augury, hoping to find... Oh my god, I actually found the villain! Holy shit! Okay, so there's the villain. Okay. Now, I am prepared to stretch myself totally thin to kill this villain. Because if I just have enough blessings to throw at all the closing checks, then it's fine. Do I even need to do this shenanigan with Lem? Let me take a look. Okay, so what's going to happen here is... Yeah, it'd be nice to close the temple. I think that's worth taking one more round of henchman damage. Because basically, I never want to go into the Desecrated Vault. This place is terrible because it's got that zombie horde thing. Seijan can close the woods with a couple of blessings. She can close the Shimmerguns with just one blessing. Valeros goes here, it's payback time, fights the villain with Lem's help, and then Sione closes the Desecrated Vault with a couple of blessings. So it's really the exact same thing as last time, but I need the temple to be closed. And I think with all the blessings I get back from Consecration, it's going to be worth it. Wait, there's just one problem with my master plan here, which is that Lem doesn't have any combat spells right now. Fuck. I mean, Valeros could just solo the monster. Hang on a second. Why don't I just have Valeros solo the villain? He's gonna have strength backing him up. So he's gonna have a +3. Okay, so Valeros has a melee skill of +7. Strength gets played, he has a +3. And then like, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I think Valeros can just solo the guy. Okay, so that's how we're gonna do it. Valeros needs 3 weapons in hand in case the guy makes him discard a weapon at random. So I think we're just gonna leave Lem at the temple to temp close it. Wait, no, that's stupid. Lem should temp close the Desecrated Vault because it's a divine check. He actually auto succeeds at that check. So Sione needs to go to the temple. Lem needs to go to the vault. Valeros solos the villain at the mountain peak. Seijan is the weak link, rolling a d8 to hit a 6. That's the weakest link I've got. Lem doesn't need any help to close the vault. Kira just needs 1 blessing to close hers. Seijan will need like 2 blessings. Let's say 3 even. Lem auto closes, Sione auto closes, and it's just a matter of making sure Valeros has the goods needed. Okay, so Lem, where's Lem? I should have moved him to the vault, but there's enough time to still do everything. So Lem will just end the turn here. Wait, no, I should start digging for good stuff. So I'm going to get rid of, like, everything but blessings, essentially. Okay, I don't need Lightning Bolt Thieves Tools. Oh, Blessing of Shellin's really good because that helps Seijan close it. Alright, so Valeros, there's no point putting myself in position on the mountain peak because I'm just bearing a card for no reason. I might as well just move in there when I'm ready to move in there. So we'll just have Valeros hang out. There's no place that does anything useful, I don't think. Yeah, there's nothing like if you end your turn here to get some goodies or something. So Valeros, I think we're just going to discard some stuff. He doesn't need the Spyglass. He doesn't need the Tunic or the Chainmail anymore. I need 3 weapons and a 6-card hand. I'm going to get rid of one of these blessings to maximize my odds of getting 3 weapons. Okay, I got 2 weapons. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to not discard a weapon on my first fight. Let's see, she's doing fine. This can add to the combat check, so the only cards that matter to her are blessings, basically. So I'll get rid of the ring and the combat spell, and we got another blessing. That's actually really good. It's the wisdom blessing. Seijan's fine. We'll keep this because that actually helps, and I don't need the masterwork tools. Okay, Seoni has to bury a card. It's fine. She will bury, well, she has a bajillion cards she could bury here. And then she'll go to the temple, because she's holding the temple doors shut against the battering giant. We get rid of the monkey. Now, what doesn't matter? Actually, hang on. Let's just use the staff, I guess, on herself. So, scrying doesn't make any difference. Agility, no one's doing anything with agility. She'll keep the blessing. The strength, obviously, is a keeper. And we got 2 other blessings that matter. That's actually pretty good. Lem got anything good? Consecration doesn't make any difference. Okay, so Lem goes to the Desecrated Vault, which he can auto-close. And he gets to discard stuff one more time. Picking up junk. Okay, and I think we're ready to go. I mean, I actually have enough time that I could go one more round around, because there's 7 blessings left. I can go one more round around, so I'm going to do it. I'm going to go ahead and discard Thieves' Tools and Shillelagh. If I can get one more weapon, that'd be great, because then I could discard both weapons. Didn't happen. Alright, it's fine. Kira, I guess we might as well recharge the armor. I don't even know if there's anything else good that will help. Seijan is all set. Alright, Seoni is, let's see, she can get rid of this. 1, 2, 3 times a lady. Picked up nothing useful. Well, it's fine. I mean, the more cards that people have in their hands that are already good, the less likely it is that they are to pick up something else good. So we get rid of the acid arrows. Why did I move here with Valeros? That was actually really stupid. So I'm burying a card for no reason, which increases the likelihood that one of my weapons gets dropped. That was a bit silly, but it's not the end of the world. Alright, so this is it for all the marbles. Let's fucking do this thing. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm going to maybe make this. Okay, we're going to start with Seoni because it's an auto-succeed. Yes, I would in fact like to close the temple. Thanks, game, for asking. Then we're going to go here. This is another auto-succeed. Alright, then we're going to go to Seijan. This is the hardest one. So, with Seijan, let's just count our blessings, alright? He has 5. He can only play 2 on Valeros. That leaves him with 3 extras. So clearly he can play a blessing on himself. Kira has 4 blessings. Clearly she can play 1 on Seijan. Is anyone else just swimming in blessings? Yeah, Lem has 5. He's not going to be able to play them all. So this is 6 dice for a location with a closing check of 6. So I feel pretty confident about that. Kira only needs 1 more blessing. And as we've established, Seijan is not going to be able to play all of his blessings, so we're going to have him play 1 here, and she auto-succeeds at this. Alright, so now the only thing that can possibly kill me is as Valeros, when I have to reset my hand, if he makes me discard one of my weapons. And I've actually only got 5 cards left in my deck, so I got to be careful. Well, let's see, my hand size is 6, so as long as I have at least 1 card left in my hand, I'm fine. And there's no way that he's going to get me down. There's no way he's going to empty my hand. That's just impossible. It's literally impossible, actually. So, yeah. We're going to go ahead. Well, it's not literally impossible, because I guess I could, just do that badly. But anyway, we're going to start this first one with, I think the scythe is better if you don't discard it. Well, a d12 is 6.5. 2d4 plus 1 is 6. But 4s count as 5s. Yeah, this is definitely better. Okay, we're going to do a Blessing of Gorm for 2 more dice. Seoni is going to do Strength. And any one of these blessings for 1 more die. Kira's going to do... we'll do Poog on the second. Actually, it doesn't matter which one I do it on. We'll just do this, this, this. And I think we're already auto... Yeah, we have a plus 14 to hit a 17, so we're already auto-succeeding. So now he makes me discard a random card. He it's the weapon that I use. That's fine. So I reset my hand and I don't die. It's a fucking Christmas miracle. What's the highest average damage? I think D12 plus a D10 is higher than D8 plus D6 plus 2. Is it? 6.5 plus 5.5 is 12. 4.5 plus 3.5 is 8 plus 2 is 10. Yeah, I think this is actually... Oh, no, hang on. D10 plus 1 is the same. Yeah, so we'll just do this one. It's a higher minimum. I even got a soldier I can use. All right, and we're just gonna play everything. I want to just smash the shit out of this guy. I want to make him regret all the pain that he has caused me and my party. And Lem will bring out his highest one as well. And Sione, unfortunately, can only give 1 die. She regrets that she has but 1 die to give to this combat check. And I think that's everyone. So we roll them. Roll the bones. 73. Go fuck yourself, Barrel Break Bones. Well, everybody, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and or subscribe if you did. And I'll be back in another month when the next scenario or when the next adventure is released to continue going with this party of rejects and my main Dream Team party. I'm going to do the same thing that I did last for my 6-player party. I'm going to make a separate video now to go over the roll cards for these 5 characters, and then I'm going to use my amazing video editing skills to append the what's his face, the part right here where I rebuild my deck. I guess we'll do part of it. We'll take a look at the cards that we get. So Wand of Enervation. This actually does have the Arcane skill, so this will get auto-recharged by Sione's, I think, possibly bugged Power Feat. So it's nice to have that. Lem picks up the Headman of Vast Garbage, which will be tossed instantly. Valeros gets the Frost Longbow. It's a bit of a weird thing to give to Valeros, I have to say. Don't think I'm going to be keeping that. I don't know that I have no melee weapons to give me. Well, I can't complain. I mean, it's fine. She gets a Major Cure, which is really nice. So now we're going to have 2 Major Cures in the party. So it's pretty good. Remember, in the physical game, you don't get these extra thingy-maboobs. Only the loot gets awarded. And another Sahedron Medallion for the party will be nice. Alright, so I'll be back in a second to pick roll cards and explain all that. See you guys again very, very soon.